Turkish President Recep Tayyip Erdogan has called on Muslim countries to adopt policies that benefit other Islamic trading partners. He was speaking at an Organisation of the Islamic Cooperation event in Istanbul. The OIC's goal is to boost trade among member states from 19 to 25% of global trade by 2025. Erdogan also underlined the importance of using national currencies to wean countries off the US dollar.
Using national currencies in international trade among Islamic countries is important to break imperialist shackles. As members of COMCEC, the more we invest and the more we increase trade among us, the more we become stronger.
Let's get more on this now from His Excellency Musa Kulaklikaya, who joins me here in the studio. He's the Director General of the Statistical, Economic and Social Research and Training Centre for Islamic Countries, which is a part of the Organisation of Islamic Countries. Good to have you in our studio today. Thank you for coming in. I'd like to ask you first, we heard there from President Erdogan, who's very keen to boost cooperation among OIC members. Through your research, how can that be achieved?
Thank you very much for this opportunity, first of all. As you know, OIC is a political organization, since behind its establishment is a political reason. That is Al-Quds and Palestinian causes. But since establishment of OIC, Muslim world improved their cooperation among them. We have many modalities within OIC. Instead of only cooperation in political issues for Muslim world, Muslims expand their cooperation in the field of economy, commerce, culture, so on. As CESRIC, we submit economic outlook report to each COMCEC meeting. Regarding economic cooperation within OIC member countries, it seems is very weak because of our challenges, our mutual challenges. You may know, OIC member countries spread out in a wide geographic areas, from Asia to Africa, from Africa to Europe, from Europe to Latin America. In the world, Muslim communities spread out almost 1/4 of the world's geography. And also, Muslim world consists about 1/5 of world population. It means 1.7 billion people live in Muslim countries. So we have huge opportunities for cooperation. Although we have many challenges, but we have huge cooperation modalities also. Within OIC, there are many instruments, there are many institutions to improve cooperation among Muslim countries in the field of economy, in other fields also. In COMCEC meeting this year, we discussed our challenges, our burdens, and also our achievements since establishment. We discussed provincial trade system in OIC. We discussed custom modernization to facilitate trade among Muslim countries.
And as you say, there is such a huge divide among the OIC's members, isn't there? You have very wealthy nations from the Gulf to the poorer nations in South Asia and in other parts of that continent. Is there a way to bridge that large economic divide, perhaps better cooperation, better development between those countries?
You are totally right. In OIC among OIC member countries, we have very richest and wealthy countries and also very poor countries. Among 57 member countries, we have 21 least developed countries. But many of our member countries are middle income countries, but a few of them very rich countries regarding their GDPs. But this situation gives us very much and many opportunities to enhance our cooperation. Regarding our diversity, our resources, human being resources, natural resources, and also diversification of cooperation modalities, we should benefit among our member countries. So, in some countries have very advanced facilities, in some countries very poor. Regarding our solidarity values, there are several opportunities to enhance cooperation among our member countries with institutions, with committees, with organizations within OIC.
As you pointed out at the beginning, the OIC was founded with a very big political mission around the issue of Palestine, which is still ongoing. But I'm wondering, is the economic agenda now, is that becoming more of a priority? Is there an appetite among the OIC's members to look more towards the economic side of things in that organization?
For OIC member countries, we have OIC 10-year plan of action. We aim to achieve these targets within 10 years, starting 2016 to 2025. In our agenda within OIC, Palestinian and Al-Quds issue is the top priority. But also we have some targets in economic cooperation. For example, today, His Excellency President Erdogan mentioned to increase our target within OIC trade portion from global trade from 20 to 25 in 5 years. So this is one of the good achievement, re-update our target in trade cooperation and commercial cooperation. But also we have other areas that we have targets. To fighting poverty in OIC member countries, to create more jobs in OIC member countries, to fight against Islamophobia, and to make a good image for Muslims in the world. We have many other types of targets. So, as I mentioned, OIC is a cooperation platform in many areas.
Yes, fascinating stuff. Okay, Musa Kulaklikaya, we will have to leave it there though, but thank you again for coming into our studio.